I made a video that I post about painting an apartment and I almost puked and the lessons that it brought. It's just how it's a generational change if you choose to, right? So after I had post that video, I had to actually start painting the kitchen. And sure enough, I puked. Had a little bit of a breakdown. I'm like, enough! God, why? I hate this, right? And I thought about it, and I even talked to my mom, and I was like talking to her and telling her the story, and there was a little bit of victimization. I was in victim mode when I was talking to her. It's my mom, and moms, they're so nourishing and there for you, and how can I help? And so I actually had just called her and said, Mom, I miss you, I love you, I just wanted to say hey. And she's like, what's going on with you? And I'm like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm dealing with this. And see, she started to feed into me and my victimization. And I was like, you know what, Mom, actually, I've got to stop you. Because see, if I would have made some better decisions financially, I wouldn't be working on a Saturday. I'd be at the pool with my kids. Or I'd be on my boat on a lake, or enjoying life in some other fashion other than putting in 100-hour weeks. Now, mind you, I've got a lot going on. I'm writing a book. I'm partnered with a business consulting company. I've got partnership in this painting company, and that's why I'm doing a ton. I'm partnered with a real estate company. Yeah, it's wearing you out, right? But as these partnerships are developing, the money's coming. And even though this is a hard year, because of me putting in this time and effort, it's gonna pay off, it's coming. And I know that next year is gonna be such an amazing year, and every year after, because I'm building residual income by partnering with these businesses. And see, entrepreneurship is investing 5 to 10 years like most won't, so you can live the rest of your life like most can't. And for my situation, it's investing a lot of these hard hours, labor, investing, reading, helping develop, putting in these hard hours for not only my future, but actually for my kids' future. So yesterday's teaching that I post was about the 60-20-10 rule that now I am teaching them so they don't get in the financial position. As they start to get older, I'll start to work with them about smart investing and spending. They say, some people say, hey, if your dream is really to get a Lambo, buy the Lambo. But make sure you can buy it twice. And not only that you could buy it twice over, it's better to take that money, that $250,000, $500,000 you're going to invest in that Lambo, invest it into an asset and let the asset pay for the Lambo. So that way it buys you the Lambo, but then it keeps bringing you money. It's like buying a rental property, and then you improve it, go get tenants, put your tenants in there, and then get an equity loan on it, take that money and then reinvest it. And now your tenants are paying for your property. So this is the main story that I wanted to tell you from that nasty apartment. I went in the kitchen, I started painting it. I was closer to the smell, the smell that was coming. It was the food that they had in that oven for who knows how long that they left there when they moved out. And I actually did puke. I called the owner, partner of this painting company. I was like, dude, I am done. I'm not paying this. And in my head, it was all about money, why I resisted it. Because I'm like, he only said there was 2 apartments to paint for me this weekend. I wasn't originally going to paint Sunday. I wanted to make that chatter, that money, continue this path, right? I was so focused on the money, chasing the money, that I was putting myself through hell for 4 hours, ended up puking. He was like, hey man, he was over painting another apartment in the same complex. He's like, I'm going to come over and just see if you're exaggerating. He walked in, he was like, Oh my gosh. I was like, dude, go in the kitchen. That's where it's come from. He walked in the kitchen. Like, he's like, let's get out of here. Grabbed all of our stuff. He helped me get it out. We left. I ended up going to another apartment. He was like, dude, I didn't even tell you. But this complex and other complexes actually threw a bunch on us. So there's actually another one right around the corner. If you would have just told me, I would have told you, get out of here, dude. The gnats, the smell, you puked. Like, dude, just next time, tell me. And I was like, man, well, we paying some nasty ones at this complex. So I was just like, chin up, buttercup, toughen up, power through it. I was working faster and harder because I was like, knocking it out because I was like, I got to get out of here. But in life, a lot of times, if you just ask the questions and communicate, it will prevent you from going through the hell. So today, I just invite you, communicate so you don't have to go through the hell. Talk to your friends, talk to your business partners, talk to investors, talk to whoever you've got to talk through to prevent you from going through the hell so you can live a joyful life while on the journey. It's all about the journey. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you want to cry. Sometimes you want to vent. Sometimes you just want to scream, God, why? But then there's beautiful lessons at the end of it that will help you for the rest of your life and help your children, help your friends, help your family live the rest of their lives in your life as the best year of life. Be boundless.